Good morning. I probably should whisper now. Yeah. It's around 4:30, I assume. I woke up and I was awake. Went to bed probably around 12. I can't help it. I'm just full of energy. And no matter how much I masturbate, just energy keeps pouring out of myself and into my content, spending time with people that don't know me and that try to push me around drives me insane, which is why I chose this as my life. You know what I find very strange? Just realize how loud I'm talking at times. And now what I want to do is actually push through and with that I mean I want to make a coffee. And what I have to say about this, I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, I hope you understand my position in life. I'm basically on my own. And if I drink a coffee now, it's gonna push me into insanity, basically. I mean, I just had a hell ride of creating content. You know, literally I had a hell ride. And I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this. Because I have already, this video is now sometime in October already, probably. And it's hard to say how long in advance I'm supposed to record videos. I mean, we're talking not just about, how do I want to do this in a kind of, I'm running a business. We're talking about why am I doing this now? And I think the reason I'm doing this now is because I have to get it out of the way, and I did it last year as well. Which means I'm at a run at the moment. I'm recording my podcast for next year already. I'm already 14 weeks in. And the question is always, why am I doing this right now? And I think I just want to have time again to do other things, maybe to write books. And at the moment I'm not writing because there's always something keeping me occupied. And in order to write, I would probably have to have nothing else to do. That's the fantasy that I live in. That I'm having a writer's block because whatever. And then I think, is it bad to record the entire year of YouTube? The rest of the year already? And at the end of September already, and today is the 31st of July. So if I just keep going, it's basically just another 90 videos, and what's it really matter? YouTube users are really greedy, right? So what's it matter to me when I record this, if you know what I mean? What's it matter to me? Because if you expect me to record one video, to supply you with a video each day, then what does it say? That you're really greedy and that you have nothing better to do than to watch other people's lives. And with that, I'm trying to tell you that this will not work for the rest of your life. I mean, it may, but I mean, why are you watching other people's lives? You could be doing something else in the time that you watch me. And, like, quit moping. That's what you have to do. You just have to quit moping. What do you think spirituality is? Do you think it's just fun? Do you think it's just sitting around feeling enlightened? What do you think happens after you've enlightened and you realized, holy shit, this is my purpose? Who's going to realize your purpose? Who's going to do that for you? And how far are you going to go to realize your purpose? Now, I have no idea if recording these videos 2 months in advance, 1 year in advance is going to sabotage what I'm trying to do or jeopardize. Whether YouTube users like what I'm doing and they say, oh wow, I mean, he's doing a good job, but they say, yeah, but his videos aren't, how would you say that? I mean, his videos aren't, they're so far away. Oh yeah? Sorry, but I have a lot of things to do. I recorded the entire podcast for 2022 in about 2 weeks. That's like 52 episodes that you have to find a title for them. You have to know what you're talking about roughly. You have to take the time. Each episode is at least, most of them, they're at least an hour. And for this year, some of them are 2 hours. That's insane. I'm even thinking of splitting them because it's just too much. But that's just the way it is. If it's 2 hours, it's 2 hours, it's not my problem if you don't want to listen to it, because that's what I'm giving. That's what I'm giving. And then at the same time, I still have things to do for Instagram, and then it's YouTube, and it's this, and then, you want to write books. But the best thing is that with books, it's generally accepted that it's going to take some time. And I can't help it. Apparently, I have somewhere to be. And I cannot tell you where that is. I just know that apparently I have somewhere to be. And that's probably why I have to record all this content now. Makes no sense to me. Because that's what spirituality is. If you're talking about oneness, then what does that mean? Everything is one, which is, I'm me, but I'm also a part of everything else. And everything else is a part of me, which means that if I do something today, I may, suffer the consequences in the future. So if I record videos today for next year, then maybe next year I can harvest. Or maybe this year. I don't know that. At the moment I've got 104 subscribers, but it just doesn't matter anymore. It's just a fucking number. It doesn't tell you who you are or what you're here to do. All I know is that I feel like a bit like stuffed, and I just have this habit of drinking coffee. And I don't want to be honest. But somehow I know what I'm doing because it's gotten me to where I am, right? I have created a lot of stuff. At this stage, I cannot say at all how many people are listening to this. Whether it has exploded or gone viral or whatever or not. What I'm doing is based on faith. And YouTube doesn't generate money for me because I'm not interested in that. Because if I get money from YouTube, I believe I have to accept advertisements. Maybe I can get money for views. I don't know. But I'm not gonna have advertisements in my content because I'm not a fucking billboard, if you know what I mean. I'm not a soccer player, if you know what I mean. I mean, my soul ain't for sale. I mean, how much more clear do I have to say it? Yeah, if you make money with advertisements, I don't care who you are, then you've sold your soul to the fucking devil. And we have to cut it off. Right? It's like a fucking leech. I mean, the whole internet is a leech, of course. It's sucking the earth dry. Because where do you think is the electricity coming from? Where is it being generated? At what cost? Are you watching me talk here? At what cost are you watching me talk here? I mean, I also hate this job. But I'm doing it because it's the only thing I want to do, but also the only thing I apparently can do. And it's either that or living on the streets, like a homeless person. And as they said in Spirited Away, you have to work, or otherwise you will fade away. I don't want to work as a homeless person.